Oh man. I don't know what just happened, man. The power went out over here. The power went out. That's crazy. The power went out. Wow, that's crazy what just happened. Y'all are funny, man. Yeah, the power went out. The power went out, y'all. The power went out. Damn. And I mean, it went out for like 1 second and threw everything off. And I got a backup down here, so none of my lights or anything went off. So nothing went off. It's just that the internet went off because the main box is upstairs and it went out. And I got my backup battery, everything, my lights and everything stayed on. But Jesus, man. But I thank you guys for coming back on so fast, man. Thank you guys for coming back on, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Man. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. All right. Yeah, please re-hit that like button for me, please. Man, please Oh, you in Noonan? Okay. Re-hit that like button for me, please, so we can get some people on here, man. That was crazy. Did you say the beat? I got everything still pulled up right now. Everything is still pulled up. Everything is good. We all good. Okay? We're all good. God, I can't believe it. That's the first time that's actually happened on here before. That's the first time that's ever happened. In all the years, that's the first time it's ever happened. I don't know. YouTube, I guess, didn't like that it was an actual song. Yeah, so the work is safe. The work is safe. The work is safe. All right. So let's go ahead and get this thing going. Yeah, I'm in the with my artists. Y'all better have some they better have some fire because one dude don't have a song on here. So listen, this is a live beat review. So no songs. If I hear a song, I'm gonna have to automatically skip you. All right. I'm sorry. I don't care if you paid or whatever. No songs. Okay. Just beats. I will do a song review very soon. Can you still see who donated on the I can't see it right now because it's a whole new chat right now. But Buttons Creations, I know, donated, and I know Buttons Creations donated and somebody else donated. I can't remember right now. But if y'all do remember who did donate, please shout them out for me, please. Please shout them out so we can definitely let them know if you know who donated in the last chat. It was somebody else. I think Buttons Creations did it too. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get to the next person right now. Can I have a splice vocal? Yeah, you can put a splice vocal in there as long as it's a beat, but no hooks or nothing like that. So it's all good. It's all good. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the next beat right now. It is called Boulevard Nights by Triumph Beats. Let's go ahead and get it. Steve Night Train, thank you so much, man. These intros are so long, man. Maestro the Beat Layer, thank you so much for the collection plate, man. that was Triumph Beats. You can find them at YouTube at Triumph Beats. You can catch them over at YouTube at Triumph Beats. I think that's how you say it. Not bad. I think it needs to drop a little bit faster. Has to drop a little bit faster, okay? You got to be able to drop that beat a little bit faster, okay? You got to be able to drop it faster, all right? Beat has to come in much faster. Can't wait too long, especially for like artists and stuff like that. Try to get that beat in there. But it's a smooth little vibe or whatever. But you gotta drop that beat in a little bit faster. All right, the next beat is Black Sun Audio. Let's get it. Called Don't Tell Me You're Sorry. Not bad. Got a little dubstep in it. Nice little cool little, nice little cool little vibe to it. Not bad. Not bad. That's actually pretty good. That was by Blackstone Audio. Not bad. I would even leave that little chorus part in the front. Take those vocals out and just let the beat ride, man. Got like a nice little Houston H-Town vibe to it. I actually kind of like that, but don't put those vocals in there. Take them vocals out and just let the beat breathe. All right, who do we got next? We got, Dash 912, ain't it? Let's go ahead and get it, man. What's good, man? Dash 912, what's up? Worse than the worst. Oh, and Triumph Beats took 20-year hiatus, just trying to get back into it. Hey, I feel you, my brother. I feel you. And shout out to Maestro, the beat layer, for donating in the last chat before everything got cut off. All right. So I appreciate you, man. And then make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button so we can get some people back in here and let that algorithm do its thing. So it's called Worse Than Worse by Dash 912, ain't it? Let's get it.
You'll never be 912 though.
Okay. It's hard. That's hard. That's hard right there. That's nice right there. It's only one thing. It just needs to be mixed a little bit better. I don't know if you have like a special limiter or something on there, but it just needs to be mixed a little bit better. It's hidden. That motherfucker hidden, but it's got to be mixed just a little bit better. But I love the beat. The beat is actually very, 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 very dope. Very dope. I'm actually going to star that one right there. That's a nice little beat right there. That's a nice little beat right there. I'm actually going to save that one right there. I like that. I like that right there. That's nice. That is nice. That's 912. I ain't seen you in a while, man, but thanks for coming back on, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You use a soft clipper? Yeah, it's hidden. That thing hidden. If you start hearing like some type of distortion, man, just pull it back. You know, sometimes I know you want to have it loud, but just pull it back just a little bit. All right. Yeah, that's the first slider right there, y'all. I like that one right there. That's a professional beat right there. I like that. I like that. All right. Who do we got next? We got Broken by BJ Ain't Finna Play. Let's BJ, you better not play. Come on, let's get it. Okay. Okay, BJ. I like this. It's hard. Oh, this hard. Oh, this hard. I can't play. I wish I could play more of it. Oh, that's hard right there. BJ say he ain't finna play. He ain't playing. Got to say that one right there. Got to save that one right there. Ooh, that's hard right there. We got two of them in a row right there. That's two sliders right there, baby. That's two sliders. It's crazy. I don't know, man. It does have some Juno type vibes in that thing, man. That's nice. BJ Ain't Finna Play. That's how he spells it on IG as well. BJ AINTFINNA play. BJ Ain't Finna Play. Let's go ahead and get it, man. I like that. Come on, BJ. That's hard. All right, who we got next? Oh, we got Mill on the track. Ooh, hard-hitted trap style beat with some BR flair. Come on. Is DJ B Real on here? Or is it just you, Mill, on the track? Which one? Let me know. It's called Trap-ish Live. Let's go. Come on now. Yes, sir. Come on, Mill on the track. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. We got three of them in a row. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Mill on the track. It's a slider. We already know it's a slider. You know what I'm saying? We all know it is a slider. That's right. That's hard right there, man. That's hard. And what's this? DJ Zoning Music. The only reason why you're saying that the drums can hit harder I feel you, but the reason why is it's because of the beat it came after, because the other beat was actually a little bit louder, so it feels like it's not hitting. On the system over here and in my ears, it's hitting really good. It's just that the other beat, I think it kind of skewed with the actual sound of this beat is actually a little bit lower than that beat. But I do feel you though. But I think it's just skewed by the other beat being so much louder and has all the synth sounds and stuff in there. But that's actually hard right there. I like that right there, man. I like that a lot. Nice. Mill on the track does it again. There we go. All right, who we got next? We got No Cap Freestyle. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's get it. All right, so that was by DJ Sins, and I see you put it right here. You messed up. You sent the wrong beat, brother. Don't tell me you sent the wrong one, man. Oh, man. You might can send another one in there, but I don't know if you're going to get to it tonight, man. We got a lot of people in here, and a lot of people skip too as well, man. It's not a bad beat. I think the sample can be chopped a little bit better. That's one thing I will say. I think the beat can be sampled a little bit better. I think it'd be chopped and add a few more drums to it, but I think it could work if you just chop it up and add the right drums to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but next time try to send the right one, man. I know it happens sometimes. I get it. Trust me. I remember one time I put a whole playlist of order of beats to play, and boy, I played the wrong one first, and I almost got laughed out the studio. They was like, "Yo, what is this?" And I'm like, "Bro, this is not even the one I was so confident. I was like, just play whatever you want." They played the first one. It was like, rap, 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 rap. I'm like, yo, I was just actually testing out some sound. I don't even know how that beat got in there. But that's how it is sometimes, all right? But try to send another one and try to get another one on here, man. All right? It's all good. I understand. Stuff like that happens, brother. It's all good. All right, who do we got next? We got Blackston Audio came back in here again called, what's it, Run? Let's go ahead and get it. That one's not it right there, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. That's not it. I understand where you're trying to come with it, but that's not it, man. I would rather you just play it safe and then just keep it simple. Sometimes I know some people want to, try to overdo it a little bit, but that ain't it. That one's not it right there. John Makes Beats is in the chat. What he said, the Benny Hill theme to the studio. Oh man. John Makes Beats in the chat. Shout out to John Makes Beats, man. Oh, and I got all my stuff in here with all the claps and all that stuff, and then I forgot to add it on to my thing. I'm gonna start doing that now. Yeah, the bass is hitting everything, but the composition, I think the composition can be much different. Just keep it simple, and it is simple, but I can tell, you gotta listen to music. And I tell people, just listen to music and try to make sure when you're doing these melodies and stuff to make sure that you gotta kind of know where everything is at right now. All right. So we got another one called Apple Rot. The beat is called Irregular. Let's go ahead and get it. These intros, man. That's not it, bro. And I understand you've been doing beats for about a year, but I like the drums when they came in with it. That was cool. The mix was a little off, but I can hear around that. I like just the simple part with the drums in it. That was cool. I don't know how it was mixed. I don't know if you overmixed it, but don't touch nothing. Don't EQ nothing. Don't compress anything. Just keep that. And the beat would have been fine. But when you started adding all those other sounds and stuff in there, it was all over the place. A lot of times less is better. Okay, you've been doing it for about a year. You're getting better. I can hear it. I can hear you getting better. Okay, but don't try to add too much stuff in it. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, like it's crazy. Like, yeah, you don't want to add too much stuff to it. Okay, but whatever drums you used in there, whatever that is, that's like, I don't know if it's supposed to sound like that, but I think it could hit harder. Just don't try to over EQ it and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? But just keep, yeah. Hey, I feel you. Keep at it. Keep at it. I like that. Less is better. Less is definitely better. All right, who we got next? We got Go By Mike. What's good, Go By Mike? Called No More. Let's go. All right, so that's No More by Go By Mike. Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds a little bit distorted a little bit. I don't know what's going on with that. I would take the little doom, 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 doom. I would take that part out. What's the Gloschkin? I forgot how you say the damn name of the actual instrument, but I don't think you need that, or you need to take that down, or like turn it down a little bit to kind of just, you kind of feel in the beat more than kind of hear it. It's not bad, but I think it could be a little bit better so far as on the mix side as well. You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be a little bit better. All right. Who do we got next? Oh, okay. Somebody bypassed everybody. Okay. DJ Sins. Let's go ahead and get it. Thank you so much for that donation. Feel fine. Thank you so much. I think that's how you say it. Thank you so much. When we get another Key 37 kitchen cook up very soon, man. You know, the baby been out and about, so I can't be cooking up and you hear the baby crying in the background, man. So we're going to do another kitchen cook up very soon. All right, so we got DJ Sins. His IG is at Sins with Words, SYNS with Words, okay? Here we go. This is his beat right here. It's called African Chucks. Let's go. Much better. Much better. Much better. Much better beat. Much better beat. What I will say about this is, okay, with that beat right there, whatever you're using, a compressor or whatever, that thing is squashing the hell out the beat, especially when it hits. So I don't know if you're using a compressor or anything. A lot of times I tell people, don't even put none on the master if you don't really know what you're using. I'm telling you, you don't have to put anything on that master and your beat will still be loud. You can actually turn it up past 0. Like, you don't have to put a limiter or a compressor and all that stuff on it. A lot of times it would sound good if you just turn it up and just keep taking all your mixer tracks and turn them up, even when it's past 0, to right when you start hearing it distorting and just kind of pull it back. And trust me, there's a lot of tracks that you guys hear on the radio that are placed on people's albums just like that. Okay? It's a nice beat. I like the movement in the beat with the drums and stuff like that. Some of you guys get it, some of y'all don't. He actually named it a pretty good way. So I'm actually feeling what you did right there, called the beat called African Chunks. DJ Sins, that's a lot better beat. You know what I'm saying? That's really cool. My mic is too loud. Is my mic too loud? Is it? Is it too loud? Somebody said my mic is a little don't pass 0 ever. Man, please. Some of the beats that y'all guys hear on the radio have never have any mastering on them. You know what I'm saying? Bolo needs a de-esser and a high cut filter a little bit on his mic. Hey, man. Hey, we live right now, baby. We live right now, baby. Just a tiny hot tonight. I don't know. I never had no problem. It's the same setup I used forever. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. It's all good. But yeah, I keep calling it African Chunks. But yes, DJ Sins, much better. Much better. All right, who do we got next? We got Killer KD. Just My Ego Talking. Live sounding flavor. Let's go. It's hard right here. like this one. I want to play that longer, but I can't, man. Shout out to Killer KD. You did it. You did it, man. I like that right there. That's a nice one. I have to save that one right there, man. That's a slider right there, man. That is a slider. That's nice. That's nice. Killer KD, man. That is nice. That's good. It worked. Yeah. Yeah. Channel the spirit. Yes, you are right. What would you rate that, Channel? I need to get your rating on here, man. I need to get your rating. Hey, shout out to everybody who is a member. Shout out to all the members and shout out to everybody who donated. If you guys want to be a member of the channel, we're going to do member only live reviews as well as just like as well as these open live reviews like this. So if you want to become a member, please go ahead and sign up. It's like $3 or $4 a month. You can sign up to be a member and you can be involved with the live beat reviews. Like we're going to start doing just some members only live beat reviews as well. Okay. So y'all go ahead and look out for that. We probably might do the same type of platform so we can get people in here. But yes, you can definitely become a member if you want to. It's only $3 a month. It helps out. And you can gift memberships as well. So if you guys want to go ahead and give some memberships, I would love for you guys to do that so we can get a few more members inside of here. And we all become one big community. You know what I'm saying? A big community of love. You know what I'm saying? Love under one house of music. You know what I'm saying? Bishop Bolo is about to pop out right now, but I'm going to keep it under. I ain't gonna preach to y'all tonight. But man, but hey, what y'all think about the beat? I actually kind of like it, man. I like it. I like how he fused all that stuff together. I like it. So Mill, you like the new format? Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. All right, who do we got next? We got Sounds Like Skills. Okay. He calls it 10 Toes, Meek Mill, Pain type beat. Intro speech is a little long, but you can skip to, let me see, you can skip to the 17-second mark. All right, let's see what we got.
I know that you've got greatness within you. I know that you have unlimited potential in you.
Feels you better chill.
Maslow said that life is about growth. And he said you can either go back to your comfort zone, and there you won't find any growth, or be willing to go forward and face fears again and again and again.
This could be a much better beat if it was mixed better.
Feels you better chill.
Not a bad beat. I feel you coming at it. It does give me some 2-1-5 feel to it. I could hear my homies from Philly like rapping on it a little bit. The mix has to be a little bit better. I would turn most of the sample and stuff down and let those drums drive that track. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad beat. I like what you did to it. But just the mixing of that track. Like I said before, when the thing came up, it could be mixed a little bit better. And of course it could have some other chords and stuff in there. But I think for the shell of the track, just the overall shell in the beginning of the track is not bad. I just think that it needs to be, a little bit more drum heavy on that. So just turn the other stuff, maybe a few dBs down, let the drums kind of shine through there. Let them drums slap. Don't be scared to let them slap. You know what I'm saying? It's almost better to have them over slapping than under slapping in a sense. And make sure those intros kind of go down. I know everybody try to set up their beats and stuff like that. Man, just let the beat go. And then if you get an artist on there, then you put all the intros and stuff on there. All right. So not bad, but just, let them drums slap on there. All right. Who we got next? We got Lift Me Up by Triumph Beats. Okay. Back on here again. Let's get it. Something out of key. All right, so with that beat right there, it's a very simple beat. And I'm sorry for saying your name wrong. It is Trife Beats. My bad. I don't want to say nobody's name wrong on YouTube. I don't want to say nobody's name wrong. But yeah, it has a little kick to it or whatever. It sounds cool, but it's very simple. Maybe with the right artist on there, kind of bring it out on there. There was one thing that was kind of out of key on there, but that could all be fixed. But I think the 808 might have been a little bit out of key. I'm not sure, but there was something that clashed in there just a little bit. But yeah, I tell people a lot of times, if you're not the best of players or whatever, just keep it simple and let the shell of the beat like overpower everything else. And then if you mix it a little bit better, like I tell a lot of people right now, there's a lot of producers who don't know how to really make beats, but their mixes and the overall shell of the beat is cool. And then they add some ear candy into it. Okay. But, Messy. Yeah. John makes beats. Yeah. I don't want to pronounce nobody's name wrong, but, yeah. So, you know, if you're not that good, just stick to the basics. Learn some chords as you're making beats. Learn to stay in key and learn how to put your sounds in key too. So sometimes I know a lot of y'all might use 808s and they might not be in the same key you're playing in. You might have to tune them. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you just keep everything in the same key and just listen for it. If you're putting the bass in there, if you don't know what key it is, go all the way up the octave of the keyboard to where it makes these boom, 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 boom noises, and then find the key from there and then go down the lower octaves and find it that way. All right? So you know, just try to make sure that you know, you keep everything in key. All right, so the next person we have up next is 4 Rose. What's good, man? What's good, 4 Rose? Beat is called Somebody. IG is 4 Rose, 4_Rose, 4_Rose. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad for a Rose. Not a bad beat. Not bad. I love the mix on it though. And as you guys can see, it's not necessarily loud, but you can hear the dynamics in the mix. That's what I really like the most of it. Has a nice sound to it, but the mix brings out the beat. Okay, so you don't have to necessarily have the beat super loud. Sometimes a mix would give you a perceived loudness and it'll give the beat an extra little to it once you have it like that. So that's actually not bad right there, 4 Rose. I'm actually gonna say that one right there. I'm gonna say that right there. That is an in-between slider. So if it's an in-between slider, if it's over there, if it's over on the hump or the cusp of the slide, that means it might just need to go ahead and just fall over and just slide on in there, right? Because you just can't put the tip in there, right? You got to just... You can't put the tip in there. You got to So if it's in there, it's got to just slide on in there. So it's a slider. Brother EA Ski, Master EA Ski is in the building. Master EA Ski is in the building. He ain't brother. He's Master EA Ski. He is in the pulpit, y'all. He's a deacon, but he is in the pulpit. EA Ski is in the building. Make sure you guys tune in every morning. Ski is going to be up in his time at like 4 o'clock in the morning, up ready for y'all for his live stream. Y'all make sure to check out EA Ski's live stream, man. Great stuff. I try to catch it every morning, okay? I try to catch it every morning. He has great stuff, man. If you're trying to be motivated, you're trying to be a better producer, trust me. Watch his live stream every morning. EA Ski is definitely in the building, man. Shout out to the big dog, the big homie. You know what I'm saying? It's all love every time we meet, man. What you say, how many girls you told just put the tip in? Hey, man, listen, that was high school days now. College, it was just, hey, you just had to just let them know straight up, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to do. High school is a little bit different. High school, you had to kind of convince them. But, I played football, I played football, I was good. Hope my girl ain't. Hope she ain't outside. She don't need to know nothing about this. The stream will self-destruct after we're done. Yes. Straight railing. Yeah, boy, it was good times in college. Well, I'll tell you that much. All right, moving on to the next track. It is called Say It by RC Jr. at Hit Level Beats. Let's go ahead and get it. It's got a nice little vibe to it. Oh, that's hard. It's actually a nice beat. That's nice. That's nice, RC Jr. I like that. It does have like, what's his name? It has like what's his name? Raphael Sadiq. Somebody just said it. Yeah, it does have some Raphael Sadiq type vibes. I like that. That sounds really good, man. Nice little beat. I might ride to that one right there. I'm gonna start. I don't know if it's a slider, but I'm gonna start. But that's nice. Yeah, the beat definitely is holding its own weight. I like that. I kind of like the feel of the beat too. It's not perfectly mixed, but it has a nice little feel to it. So I like it. Daniel Caesar a little bit. Cool. It's not bad right there. Not a bad beat. That's RC Jr. at Hit Level Beats. Not bad. I'm going to save that one right there. That's dope. Who we got next? We got Sauce Money Beats. Sauce Money, what is good, man? Sauce Money is one of the homies on here. He always supports me. Man, he has stuff going on too. I know they were doing their beat review as well. Are y'all still doing y'all beat review as well, Sauce Money? And he just, I don't know. I think Sauce Money knows a little bit about the internet more than me, because he always had, like, when I put my thing, he had like little T-shirts with my newest drum pack and everything on there, and he just has a lot of stuff that he could just do very quickly, man. Sauce Money Beats, man. Thank you so much, and thank you for helping me promote my drum kits, man. Thank you so much for everything you do, man. Thank you so much. Sauce Money Beats, y'all. It is the same way on IG. Look up Sauce Money Beats. Here we go. Sauce Money, what you got?
Sauce Money beats dropping bangers.
That's hard. Come on, man. There we go, Sauce Money. That's what we need right there. Let me go ahead and just say that right there, man. That's a slider right there. That's what I'm saying. Clean, simple, and well balanced. That's right. That's right. Oh, Giovanni. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the membership. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Clean beat right there. You made down the MPC, man? Clean beat right there. Great mix. That's what I'm talking about. You don't have to add too much, man, for a beat to be good. That's a pro level beat right there, y'all. That is cool. That's a pro level beat right there. And it's not trappy. You see what I'm saying? It's not trappy. It's a pro level beat and it's not trappy. It sounds like anybody from around the country could get on that beat. From the West Coast to the East Coast to down south, whatever. Anybody in the country can get on that beat right now if they wanted to. All right? That's dope right there, man. Good job, Sauce Money. Great job. Great job. You know, MPC all day. I know it, man. I know it. All right, who we got next? We got Cold Heat. What's good, Cold Heat, Dre? Yes, it is at Cold Heat Dre at IG. Cold Heat called 808 Psycho. What is good, man? Here we go.
C'est toi, toi, dont je me souviendrai.
One thing out of key, man.
Toi qui pourras à tout jamais atteindre mon cœur. C'est toi, toi, dont je me souviendrai.
Yeah, it's something out of key is in there. It's something out of key. I don't know what it is, but I can tell you've been using your outboard gear because I can hear the thickness and everything. What's good? Some HTK. What we got free this week, man? What is free? Yeah, you got to definitely, like, I can hear you running that stuff. I can hear, because it sounds like you're running through the analog stuff right there, but it's something out of key in there. Okay? It's just something out of key. I don't know what sound it is because it's a few things that's out of key. And what I will say is kind of go through the beat and try to find out what is out of key. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to hear, because I can't. I'm trying to decide on what is out. It's one sound, and a lot of times with a lot of you producers, one thing out of key. Sometimes a bass can sometimes be out of key and it can kind of float a little bit, but sounds when they get out of key, what'll happen is it'll distort the whole track. And if you have that, and if you have two things out of key, then now you're dealing with all type of frequency issues and stuff like that. Because when stuff gets out of key, man, it starts getting bad. You know what I'm saying? So try to find out what it's a particular sound of something out of key. Find out that main sound that you want, whatever key you want to have it in, and make sure everything else is in key. And I think it'll be cool. But I can definitely tell that you've been running it through some, so it sounds really fat, sounds really big. But just make sure to find that one sound. Okay, that's Cold Heat. Who we got next? We got Trapped in the BR, Mill on the Track. Come on, man. I've been meaning to submit this beat a long time. Come on, Mill. What we got? Trapped in the BR.
It's Mill on the Track.
Come on now. That's crazy. That's hard. That's hard. That is hard. Mill on the Track. Of course, I already know you be coming through with it. Now, let me guess what boards you use. Let me guess. I know it's the MPC. But did we use the Phantom for the other sounds? Did we use the Phantom? Let me know. That thing is hard right there, though, man. That thing is hard. John makes beats. The horns are doing it. Definitely, yeah. And he uses a lot of outboard gear too, John. He's another outboard gear guy. What you use? I gotta know. That's hard right there, man. That's a good one. Phantom XR. I knew it. I'm finna go ahead and buy that thing. I'm finna buy the XR. I'm finna go ahead and get the rack mount though, because I already got the Yamaha, the motif. I'm gonna go ahead and get that XR. I just like how them old sounds are. I was finna pick up a Triton the other day, but instead of getting a Triton, I'm just gonna go get it. I'm just gonna get another rack mount. I'm gonna get the Phantom XR and I'm gonna call it a day. That's cool right there. I'm gonna call it a day with that. Dope. That is Mill on the Track, y'all. Make sure y'all follow him on IG. It is Mill on the Track. So it's like Million the Track, but Mill on the Track on IG. All right. Dope. Man. Who we got next? We got Bone. Okay, so Jay Leno. Jay, what's good, man? He said just press play. Let's go. Jay Leno in the building. Jay Bird, 287. Let's go and get on IG. Let's go. I'm trying to find. Yeah, I'm trying to catch the rhythm on that. I can kind of catch it, but I'm kind of lost on them. That's the one where I got to kind of listen to that one back a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of hard kind of catch the vibe. I know you got it, but a lot of times make it to where, people can kind of catch the vibe. I can't really catch the vibe on that one. What you said, Apple Rot, that's how you say it? Apple Rot. Took me a minute to accept your criticism of my beat earlier. It stung a little bit, but I see it as a gift so I can get better. Yeah, man, come on. That's what we're doing, man. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Trust me, bro. It stung a lot when people would be in the studio and they wouldn't pick my beats, bro. And it still stings a little bit now when I send a beat pack out, like especially like some guys from record labels like, hey, send me a beat pack for this certain artist, and I send it, and I'm like, what do you think? Well, they didn't like none of the beats. Go ahead and send some more. And it's like, God, no. But that's just what it is, man. You got to keep trucking. And then, keep going and show them that, hey, I'm going to keep sending more and more beats till we get this thing right. And that's how it works out, man. So come back on here, man. Come back on here and let's try to get this thing going. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to get this thing going. Try to get better. I want to see you get better. Trust me. There's a lot of people that's been on here that started off real rocky, but then they came up much better. My whole thing is just trying to get everybody better, but I'm not trying to make anybody feel terrible about themselves, okay? It's all about constructive criticism. I go through it still all the time. I make beats on here. Sometimes people like, nah, Bolo, that ain't it. And I just got to do my thing. Sometimes I'll be on a live. I'll be making beats on live and people like, nah, that ain't it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right. That was Jay Leno right there. It's the same beat. Yeah, that's the same beat. Okay. Yeah, there's something going on with that beat. It was like it was coming out the left ear. The mix of something was wrong. It was coming out like one side of the actual, like my headphones. I don't know what was going on with that. But we gotta find like the rhythm of that beat. You know what I'm saying? We gotta find that and just keep it real simple. Okay, keep things simple so people don't have to search for the beat. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real simple. All right. Who we got next? We got 1,000 Grams by Beat Hooligans. Beat Hooligans, what's good, man? What's up? I thought the beat was gonna come in better. I thought that beat was going to come in hitting on that, man. The mix. Yeah, man. You got to fix that mix. And them drums are supposed to be coming through there, man. Wrong drums. You know what I'm saying? Wrong drums for that track, okay? Got to get that thing better, man, with them drums, man. Them things got to be hitting, man. They got to be hitting. Wrong drums for those tracks, man. But, just learn from that. If you need some drums, make sure y'all guys go ahead and get my drum kits. The new 2025 drum kit just dropped. That thing is selling like hotcakes right now. Y'all better go ahead and get my 2025 drum kit before I take that thing off sale, okay? That 2025 drum kit, ooh, a lot of people. This is really my fastest selling kit. And this thing has been really good. I got one guy, he was like, it didn't meet up to my expectations. I'm like, hey, man, I can't please everybody, man. I just try to just run it through some gear, some analog gear and try to get it. But then when I heard the dude beats, I was like, yeah, he wouldn't understand good drums if he knew it. So it's all good, man. It's all good. Is my camera moving? Is it moving? Is the camera moving? Shouldn't be. I don't know. It's just doing like some weird stuff. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, but the beat can get a better mix. You know what I'm saying? We said, John, everybody makes stinkers, but each one is a lesson. That's right. That's right. If you think about it, it's more bad songs you'll make than better. You think about it. The more bad songs you make, the better you'll get. That's correct. That is correct. I think if a lot of people think like that, they'll understand that there are tons of horrible stuff out there before you get to the best stuff. Trust me. Even the best of the best have some bad stuff. All right. All right. That was Beat Hooligans right there. I thought that thing was gonna come through like whamming. All right. If you guys are trying to get your beats played, you might want to go ahead and skip that line if you want to, because I'm about to wrap this up in a second. But I'm gonna try to get through a few more people. All right. So who we got next? We got Mo Sallow. Mo is one of the people who started off a little shaky a few years back, but he's came back on here. He's been making some really good beats. Every once in a while, Mo will kind of revert back, but right now he's on a consistent basis right now. So everybody give it up one time for Mo Sallow. Beat is called Tobacco. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad, Mo. Not bad. Not bad, Mo. What you making on FL Studio Mobile, or did you make that on the MP? Let me know which one, man. Not bad. I needed a few more cuts and breaks in there to kind of like distinguish a few things, because it kind of sounded like a long run-on sentence. But just put a few more breaks and cuts in there, and then, maybe just kind of play with maybe even some of the frequencies of the note, the way it can sound muffled and stuff like that, the underwater effect, maybe something like that. It just needs a little more movement in the beat so far as like cuts, breaks, and stuff to try to get a beat, a few more transitions. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely needs a few more variations of sounds. Okay. That's right. 318J Coop, better arrangement. All right. Who we got next? We got Genova. Called Pebble in the Water. Let's get it. Yeah, that was a little different. It has a different vibe to it. Everything is in key. It's not mixed that bad, but it needs some better chords and stuff like that in there. I can tell that you're really not a player like that. But if you add some different chords in there and just learn how to play like different, even with the bass line, if you could just make the bass line a little bit better and just use some better drums, it could be a little bit better. But you gotta add some more, you know what I'm saying? You gotta add some more stuff to it to kind of give it that worldwide effect that you're trying to get. Okay. I know sometimes when you're making beats by yourself, you'll hear something and you think that it translates, but sometimes it just doesn't translate like that. But if you kind of can get it to where you can either up the vibe of it by just adding a few chords or a little bit more movement to the bass line and just some better drums, I think everything will be a little bit better with that. All right, so just keep working. Genova, keep working, okay? Come back on here again. All right, who we got next? We got Jit Bop. Let's go ahead and get it by Black Sun Audio. Let's go. Yeah, that vocal, that's off key. Take that out of that beat. Take that out of the beat. Get some, let the drums hit a little bit harder on there. Turn some of the melodic parts down. Let the drums kind of shine through on that. And take that melodic part and either put it in key or take it all the way out the beat. Okay? That will make the beat so much better. And then once you kind of put a better kick and bass in there, things will be a little bit better too. All right. So yeah, that's that vocal part got to come out. It's got to come out. All right. That was Black Sun Audio called Jit Bop. All right. Who we got next? We got Modern Day Jezebel by Be Fatal. Let's go ahead and get it. Yeah, that's cool. It sounds a little beginner. The 808s could be a little bit better. I think sound selection with the drums can work out a little bit better. And then, the melodic parts are not that bad. I can tell that either you just got started or you might have took a hiatus or whatever like that and came back to it. But that's the type of chords that people make when they either first starting out or they don't really know how to play yet. But just try to, if you draw in notes, learn how to draw in notes, or try to get as much help with like your melodic parts and stuff in there, and I think that can really help out. All right, that can really help out. All right, who do we got next? Thank you so much. Okay, come on, yeah. In key, what I need to hear. We'll be back. Let's go and get it. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, who we got next? We got Coast. Okay. West Coast style beat called produced by Ree. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's go. Not bad. Does have a West Coast vibe. It just seems like everything is just kind of just floating along, and it's not really got any breaks. I would really like you to break it down. Boom, 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 and take the bass out. Boom, like something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that would be really cool. You know what I'm saying? If you could do something like that, that'll really like take that beat to a whole nother level. If you kind of just, you know, sometimes taking elements out the beat will bring the beat out a little bit better. All right. So that is Coast produced by Ree. All right. Who we got next? We got Out the Park. Giorgio, let's go. Beat called Out the Park. It's a little slick little beat right here. It's not a bad beat right there. Not a bad beat, Giorgio. Not bad at all. I think it needs to be mixed a little bit better, though. It's got to be mixed a little bit better. If you can get that thing a little bit better mixed, it'll be a better beat. I like how that thing sounds right there. I like how that sounds. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Who do we got next? Oh, who do we got next? We got 318 J Coop. Come on, man. Let's get it. Hold on. Where's that? Hold on. What's going on? Well, I don't hear nothing.
AJ Cool.
Come on, 318 J Cool. Oh, this crazy. Oh, man. Come on, 318 J Coop. That is hard right there, bro. That is hard. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, that's hard right there. Thank you so much, 318 J Coop. Now, let me ask you guys this. I got a few more beats I'm going to play. So y'all hang in there with me. I got a few more beats I'm going to play. Do y'all like this format better, or do you like the old format better? Y'all let me know. Do y'all like this format better, or do y'all like the older format better? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to put a poll on here. Do you like this format better? All right. Y'all let me know if y'all like this format better or the other format better. Y'all let me know. Did it show up here? Is it up there? I don't see it. I don't see the poll. Y'all let me know. I'm definitely sliding that one right there. That's hard right there. That is hard right there. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, the paid submissions are now closed. I only did it. I only want to do like a few paid submissions. I want to see how this thing went the first time. But this one is actually pretty doggone good. I see all my people came in here and pretty much at the same time. One time for my guy. Yes, the one and only. You made it in here. He actually made it in here. And the cool thing about this format, it goes in order, so I can't change how things work on here. I can only I can't like skip nobody, stuff like that. So it has to go in order. So if you don't get in here, you don't get in here. But the cool thing is I can't like, oh, let me take this person, put him in front of this person. I can't do that. So I kind of like that. But we got K-Funk Conspiracy Beats. It's about to get funky, y'all. He made it in here, K-Funk. You made it in here. Man, K-Funk, let's go ahead and get it. Oh, man, you made it. I'm happy too, man. Let's go.
Excuse me, Playboy. All right, check this out.
Conspiracy Trap.
Oh, man, K-Funk Conspiracy Beats, my guy made it in here. He made it. Yes, he made it in here, man. Shout out to K-Funk Conspiracy Beats. He's been on these beat reviews for years. I was kind of worried that he wasn't going to make it on here because a lot of people had skipped, you know what I'm saying? So that's the big thing about this. If you want to get your beat definitely play it, you got to make sure you skip it, okay? So, man, but I'm glad he made it on here. He was in one of the free ones, and he made it on here, man. So I'm very happy about that. That's my guy right there, man. K-Funk Conspiracy Beats. And yeah, that is a good thing. Maybe I should just play the beat for 60 seconds, review it, and then go to the next beat. I just want to make sure, you know, everybody gets a good review, because some people are like, oh, you really didn't review my beat like that. And I don't want to, you know, do that. But we did do, right now we're at 33 beats. And then I had a power outage at the beginning of the beat review, so that knocked me out for like 10 minutes right there. So we still did 33 beats. This is the most I've done in a long time, okay? So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I don't like to be on here too long, okay? All right, who we got next? We got 808 Fiend is back on here with Dollars. Let's go ahead and get it. I knew I heard that cadence before. Not bad. Not a bad beat. I think the drums could be a little bit better. I think you just need some better drums in there. but it's not a bad beat at all. I just think you just gotta just kind of hook those drums up a little bit better, and then just add some more accompanied like little like other melodies, some counter melodies, and then just kind of bring everything out. You know what I'm saying? Get your studio and internet on backups. I do have it on backup. That's the crazy part about it. Even my internet is on backup, but it still went out, John. And then my studio's on a backup battery too, but for some reason the internet it glitched for like a second and it threw everything off, bro. Cause none of my lights went off in here. Everything stayed on. My computer stayed on. All my stuff stayed on. Can't do that to the Pocket 3. Oh snap! Almost knocked the thing over into the MBT. But yeah, it still went out. Crazy. All right. Who is next on here? Mike Fresh Beats. Oh, my boy Mike Fresh made it in here, man. Yes, sir. Whoa, love. Let's go ahead and get it. Mike Fresh Beats.
Mike Fresh Beats.
I like this. Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's hard. Oh, this hard. That's hard. Oh, got a little jersey in that thing too. That's hard. Man, that's hard right there, Mike Fresh. I got to go ahead and slide that, baby. I got to slide that one right there, Mike Fresh. That's hard right there. I like that. I like that, Mike Fresh. I like that. Oh, man. Who we got next? Who do we have next? Oh, man. That's crazy. We got a lot of people on here, and I'm trying to, hold on. Everything just kind of froze on me just now. Hold on. What's going on now? What's going on? Don't freeze on me now. Okay. I thought this thing had froze on me. All right, so what we at right now? Cause some of y'all went ahead and did like 3 submissions and stuff like that. We're not gonna do all that right now. All right, so I'm gonna do 4 more. I'm gonna do 4 more beats on here, and we'll be done. We'll play 40 beats tonight. Okay, we'll be 40 beats tonight. All right, so who we got next? We got instrumental from my song. It's called E-Dub Classic Beats. E-Dub Classic Beats. Let's get it. It's not bad. Oh, that's hard. It's hard. That's hard, E-Dub Clay. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot, man. That is hard right there. I'm actually going to save that one. That's hard right there. That is hard. Hey, listen, I cannot play the beats out of order. Like, I can't go back to a beat. Like, if you wanted me to play your beat tonight, you would have to skip the line. And the line, it's already been like 30 people who have skipped the line already. So I can't, it's not like I can go through and just pick beats, okay? And it's not trying to be mean to you or nothing like that. It's just that that's how the platform is, and I can't skip it, okay? At least I don't know how to skip it yet, but I can't skip it. So if you got a beat on here and you did not pay to skip the line, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? If it gets to you, it gets to you. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. Thank you, Aunt Dizzle, man. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so the next beat we have is, it is called Response by Show Out. All right. From Tampa Friends with Crazy and Tampa Tony. Okay. Good to meet you, Show Out, all the way from my hometown. You made it on here, man. All right, it's called Response. Let's get it. Yeah, that right there, I don't know if you got like a widener or something on the beat, but whatever that widener is, take that off of there. It's too wide and it's throwing the beats to the side. Make sure your drums and stuff are in the middle, or if you're going to put a widener on there, make sure you cut it to a certain hertz so that it won't mess with the with all the sounds that have lower hertz on there. So when I usually use a widener on the beat, I usually cut it like around about 200 hertz, so everything underneath that will stay in mono. But it needs to have a few more sounds in there and just a little bit more movement with like some chords or something, and I think it'll be really cool. But it's a good start, good shell, but take that widener or whatever that's on the beat where it's kind of shifting things, take that off there, man. Just let it just be, let it be cool, all right? So that is Show Out. Show Out. Thank you so much, man. Who do we got next? We got 4 a.m. by Wayne 808 Beats. Let's go ahead and get it. All right, for once, putting my talent out there. Let's go and get it, man.
This would teach them how to grow.
Oh, man, the bass bleeding on everything. All right, so I'm going to tell you something about that beat right there. There's a thing called when you put basses, I don't know what you use, I don't know if you're using FL or whatever, but they have a thing. If you're using FL, you want to turn off cut note by itself. I think that's what it's called. That way the 808s won't bleed into each other, so the next note won't bleed into each other. Or if you're using a sampler from another program, make sure to put the sampler in mono. The polyphony, make sure to put that on one or mono, so when the bass hits, the next bass stops that other bass from bleeding to the next one. Okay? That's what's going on in your beat, and it sounds like the notes are out of key, but it's just that it's muffled up. So make sure you learn that technique first before you do anything. So when that bass, that next note comes, it automatically stops that next note. So FL Studio is called like cut itself. And then in any other program, turn the polyphony down to 1 whenever you're using basses, so it will cut itself out. All right. All right, who we got next? I'm trying to speed through these last ones so I can get these few more in here. All right, so we got Eyes Low by Lil Rod. Lil Rod, what you got for me, man?
My daddy did this beat, boy.
Not a bad beat. It's got a lot of stuff moving around in it. It's cool. But I would take some of that stuff out of there because it's moving a little bit. It's moving a little bit too much. Okay. It doesn't need to have it doesn't need to do all that on there. And man, it's cool. Now another thing too is I see a lot of y'all guys got y'all tags and stuff like going through all the beats and stuff like that. Listen, bro, it's 2025. If you upload just beats to certain places, whatever, and somebody takes your beat, that's the worst thing you can do right now, because a lot of people have had beats ripped off of YouTube and they became hits and they didn't have their tags all through the beat. Now, just imagine if Kodak Black and somebody hears that beat and they rip it off of YouTube, now they can't even use it because your tag is all in the beat. People are going to take your beat anyway. People can find ways to take your tag out of a beat anyway. Just put the tag on the beginning of the beat and let it rock. If you got it on the internet, people are going to use it anyway, with the tag in it or not. Okay? I'm just telling you guys that. Just put the tag at the beginning of the beat and let it rock. I almost lost a small placement like that, having the tag all in the beat back in 2007. Don't do that, man. Like, just take the tag, put it on there. Once you put your stuff out in the public, it's out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. It's nothing you can really do. You know what I'm saying? All right, so who is next? We got we have Love is a Battlefield by Dreezus. Love is a Battlefield. All right. Here we go. Oh, you made it. You made it, man. Yeah, he made it. Love is a Battlefield by Dreezus. Let's go. It's right there. It's Bolo MP3. I mean, Bolo, not Bolo MP3. That's the name of my other channel. It's Bolo Dub Producer at Gmail. It's right in the video description. The email is right in the video description, John. Hit me up. All right, Love is a Battlefield. Let's go.
Love is a battlefield.
It's not bad. Not bad. Just mix it a little bit better. That that high bass synth, whatever. Turn that down just a little bit, and then the basses. I don't know if you got them in one shots or whatever, but let them basses kind of boom, 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 and kind of go out a little bit longer because it's like a boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I would let those basses be kind of like more one shots, and or you could possibly have like a longer bass in there. But it's not a bad beat at all. Not a bad beat. Just a little bit of mixing in there, man. A little bit of mixing. You made it, man. You made it. And okay, that was the 40th beat for the night. And y'all know I don't like to be on here that long. Y'all know I don't like to be on here that long. 40th beat. Man, that's a lot. All right. Yeah, it's 11:30, man. 40th beat. And I know I was off by like 5-6 minutes. So I'm going to play like a few more because we had like almost 60 submissions tonight. But I do want to say this. Next time we do the review, if you want to get your beat in there, you might want to use that skip line, okay? I'm just being honest with you guys. I set it for 30 this time, okay? And then then you have it to where you can guarantee a play, but you have to pay a little bit more. But I try to keep stuff low, man, because I don't want this to be, a thing to where everybody's like, oh, you're trying to charge too much to skip. I don't want to do that, okay? But for all you people who were like submitting 2 or 3 beats at a time, I'm going to try to talk to the guy who actually did this app. We're going to try to see if we can get that fixed. I think, if you're going to skip, that's one thing, but some of y'all were clogging up everything with 2 and 3 beats at a time. If you want to pay to skip to do 2 or 3 beats, I can see that, but just submitting so much beats, you kind of, push some people out. All right. So we're going to try to fix that up. All right. Who do we got next? We got Glass Table by Catapult These Beats. Okay. I hear you, man. Let's go. I wasn't expecting that. That's actually got a hard beat. That's hard. I want to play a little bit more, but the intro is kind of long. I'm trying to get through these, but that's actually a pretty hard beat. I would say just mix it just a little bit better, but that's actually not a bad beat right there. That's not a bad beat. All right, one more beat and I'm gonna be done, and we're gonna have a little quick conversation real quick. All right, here we go. Beat is called Randy Savage by DJ KS. I hope this is a good one. Yeah, that's not it. The bass is bleeding over again. Y'all make sure when y'all doing these basses that if you're using FL, make sure to set it to cut itself. If you're using any type of other sampler, make sure to turn the polyphony down to 1 or mono, okay? Yeah, that beat needs a lot of work to it right there. Needs a lot of work. But just fixing the bass would have made that much better. The mix would have made that much better, okay? Make sure to fix that bass, okay? Put it on mono if you're using any other sampler, or 1 for the polyphony. And if you're using FL Studio, make sure to put it on cut itself. All right. Last beat. It's called DJ Ugly Boy Turn That Mix Up by DJ Ugly Boy. Let's get it. All right, DJ Ugly Boy, listen, when you send beats in, if you're going to send me the YouTube link, send it to where the audio is like with the video. What I will tell you is buy you a little piece for your cell phone, hook up the outputs of the MPC to that cell phone, and then capture audio that way, and then use one of these free apps to line it up with the video that you have, because it's a dope video with you making the beat with the MPC, but the audio, we can't hear it that good. It sounds like a very good beat, but we need to be able to hear it at full volume. Okay. Now what it is he sent me a video from YouTube, so you can actually upload your links on here, and he has a YouTube video, and it shows him playing the MPC, but you can tell it's being captured through like some other, like the speakers or through the microphone or something like that. It's not being recorded directly in. So what I would say is record it directly in through your phone, and then get one of these little free apps where you can line the beat and line up the video together. Take the video audio and turn that down and let the beat just play through. And then that way you'll get something a little bit better right there. Okay. Yeah. But, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and shut it down right now. If you didn't make it, I'm sorry. We did 43 beats tonight, had a lot of stuff going on. But if you guys want to guarantee a slot, make sure you guys go ahead and get here. Again, we're going to do this next Wednesday. We're going to have another beat review next Wednesday. It's going to be next Wednesday at 9:30, I believe. Let me make sure I got everything right in here. It's going to be next. Hold on, let me see. Nah, it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be next Wednesday at 9:30. We're going to have another beat review next Wednesday at 9:30. Next Wednesday at 9:30, you will be able to sign up and get your beats in here. But I'm going to guarantee y'all right now, you might want to go ahead and do the skip line to make sure your beat gets played. So let me see the poll that we have up here. The poll says, do you like this way or do you like the old way? And right now we have 91% says yes. They like this format better, which we're going to do it again next week. It's very cool to do this. I got to hear a lot of new producers on here, and I really appreciate everybody coming on here, and everybody who donated. Thank you so much to everybody who donated. Shout out to all the people who donated. Shout out to Ayo Shine. Shout out to Steve Night Train, K Funk. Shout out to Synth with Words. Thank you so much for coming on here and renewing your membership. Shout out to Feel Fine, I think that's how you say it. Thank you so much for your donation. Shout out to Giovanni. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your renewing your membership. What's it? Applerot. Thank you so much for your donation and your understanding. Thank you so much. Thank you, Aunt Dizzle, for gifting the 5 memberships. Thank you so much. And Blanter. Thank you so much for your donation. And I really thank you so much, man. Appreciate everybody who's donated. Thank you to everybody who donated to the first stream that crashed because the power outage went out. Thank you guys for coming back on here. We had a really good time tonight, and we're going to do this again. Let me just make sure, you guys, because I don't want to give y'all the wrong times. Yeah. So it's going to be next Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Next Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. We're going to do another live beat review. Okay. So I thank you guys so much for coming on here. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next live beat review. And I'm going to post up everything so you guys can sign up. And yeah, I want to see you guys on here again, man. So thank you guys for coming on here. Thank you guys for understanding the new platform. And everybody who didn't get their song played, come back on here next week. And hopefully I'll get you guys in here. Okay. All right. So with that being said, y'all stay safe out here. And hey, love all y'all and peace out.